going on, everybody? It's your boy the SLAP Train. Welcome back. I hope everyone had a good weekend, partied hard. I don't know if you guys watched the UFC fights or not. If you did, there were some quick matchups that happened. Cain Velasquez took out the Big Bear, or Bigfoot, whatever he wanted to call himself. But yeah, so today we're going to be showing you guys some R Factor today. Now this is something that I've been actually saying for a long time now that I wanted to do. And I finally got everything working. I had the force feedback was giving me a little bit of an issue. But thankfully I had a bunch of buddies in R Factor that helped me out. And we re-downloaded the force feedback add-on and the real feel force feedback as well too. So we got all that working, but this game is unbelievable. The amount of customization, the amount of detail in these cars of what you can do to them. And I'm just gonna kind of just run you through some cars that are in the game and just kind of show you what's out there. And we're going to do a quick little build as well too. So what I really like about this game is that it's kind of like anything goes. There's a Facebook page that I'm on right now for this game that a lot of the guys there, they make their own cars, which is really cool. So essentially, I mean, they're so knowledgeable in this, I guess, in the programs that they use here, that they can make anything from exhaust sticking out to missing hoods and stuff like that, right? So I mean, they're so well-rounded in this game that the community on this isn't as large as say Forza or Gran Turismo, but it's definitely one of the more detailed and one of the more community-based games, which is what I really like, right? I mean, a lot of game developers now, they're just kind of focused on the game and that's really about it. But R Factor, that's what I like about PC games, is that it gives the actual user the freedom to either make their own add-ons or just a lot of crazy stuff, right? I mean, I'm not a PC gamer, so I can't tell you exactly in-depth stuff like that, but I mean, this game right here is Forza, right? I mean, this is what I would want Forza to be. I would want Forza to be able to change different types of rims, be able to take off bumpers, hoods, add an intercooler, and actually see it on the car, right? So I mean, just that type of stuff is what I would love Forza to be in the near future, right? So I mean, imagine Forza 5 could be like this, but it's sad to say that I don't think it's going to happen, just because from what I've been seeing, everybody is kind of slowly going away from the old school scene. I mean, even Fast 6, if you guys seen Fast 6, they did bring out a little bit of the old school muscle, but I mean, just in general, I mean, we are losing the Silvias, we're losing the old Hondas, we're losing the old Nissans, just stuff like that, that I mean, I really wish that more games incorporated, or maybe even a new developer could step up and maybe even make their own game with a bunch of these cars, right? So I mean, there's a lot of actual potential possibilities actually coming for Xbox One and PS4, but I mean, honestly, for Forza 5, I see Forza 5 being mostly a exotic car-based game. I can't say that 100% sure, but I mean, on the flip side though, Forza has done a great job of keeping old school cars in the game, all the way from Forza 1 now to Forza 4, right? So I don't see them straying too much, but I don't see them going, I guess, out of their way to add any more of the older cars that are out there and stuff like that too, right? So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see it with the announcements that come, but this game here, it's a lot more detailed. I know the graphics aren't as, say, well as Forza or Gran Turismo, but the gameplay is definitely there. The actual wheel feels so realistic in this game, it's not even funny. Just the amount of detail that has went into the suspension setups. I mean, you can do anything from your caster toe, same as Forza, but a lot more as well too. I haven't actually dug into the suspension setups or anything like that, but I mean, exactly the same thing. You can get your suspension done, you can change up your gearing ratios, your engines. As you guys see here, there's a bunch of different engines, RB26s and stuff like that, right? So there's actually NOS in this game as well too, which I have not tried yet. But I mean, you can change your steering rack ratios, you can change a lot of crazy stuff that any other game that I've seen has not done, right? So I mean, essentially what you're looking at right here is a custom car that looks incredible, that you would never see in a Forza or Gran Turismo. You just never would see it. I mean, there's no way that somebody would go out there and allow somebody to do that much detail to the car, because I've never seen it before, right? So, but I mean, I mean, other than that, this game is very difficult to set up and get everything going. Thankfully, as I said, I had a massive community help from the R Factory game community. So, I mean, if you guys are ever interested in getting into it, I mean, definitely look them up on Facebook or something like that. Obviously, you have to be a little bit knowledgeable in the computers and how to get into it, but they will definitely try and help them, or I guess help you as best as they can. So we're going to get right into it. This is one of my first drifts in this game. As I said, this game is unbelievable. Unfortunately, my audio was a little bit messed up for this, so we're going to just play the music over top of it. But, yeah, I mean, this game is very satisfying as well, too. I know one of my top 5 drifts of the week, I had somebody in this game actually pull off a really nice section in this game, and I posted it as number 1, and I had a lot of hate on that because people don't think that this game is as easy as it looks. But really, I mean, this game is very, very difficult, and I mean, I struggled on the first section of corners, but once I got the feel of it, I was able to kind of hang in there and actually hold some really nice angles in some drifts. But I mean, really, when you do hold this kind of stuff, like, look at this angle right here, like, oh my god. But yeah, I mean, this game, though, it does take some getting used to. Obviously, there's a lot of throttle control needed for this. The way that these cars handle is really, I mean, very, very powerful. If you throw in like an engine over there with over 500 horse, you're not going to really be able to redline second, third gear because of the power on this car, right? So, I mean, when you do connect, it is very, very gratifying to see some corners come together and see some really nice drifts happen and some nice angles right here. I did spin out. But I mean, that's just all learning the game, you know. So we're gonna do this little section one more time here and see if I can nail it again. But I have not done any tandems yet so far. That's something that I do want to get into. I've just been trying to find the time to get back on R Factor. I've done a few videos. Oh my god, dude, I spun out again. We're gonna try this one more time. But yeah, so what I do really like about this game is I will be doing a video on it. There's a massive mountain section. I forget what exactly it's called, but it's like a 14-mile mountain section. It's like Fujimi Kaido, but it is just crazy mountainside. You can actually fall off the mountain, and I did run that with my CRX, so I will be showing you guys a video of that probably closer to the end of the week, maybe even closer depending on how many views this video gets, right? So there is awesome videos to be done in this game, which I will be doing for you guys throughout the week and next week and so on, right? So I got a lot of stuff that I am working on, so I'm trying to get everything out for you as fast as possible. But what I really like is that the replay angles in this game are really sick as well too. Obviously, as I said, the gameplay and the graphics, or sorry, I mean, the graphics aren't really there, but the gameplay is, and I really like the replay angles. I really do. I mean, you can kind of see some, I don't know if that's dirt or sparks coming up, but it looks sick either way. I mean, just the way that these cars look as they're drifting is awesome. I cannot wait to tandem. The smoke in this is really nice as well too, but I haven't had any frame delay or any kind of lagging or chopping in the game, so I am very excited. I know Gunner4568 as well too has this, and we were ripping it a little bit. We haven't done any tandems yet, which I do want to do, but oh my god, there's another spin out, dude. But I did want to add in like everything. I didn't want to add in like just me hitting every perfect line possible, because I mean, obviously that's not me right now, right? So I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at. This section right here that I pulled off was very nice. We're going to show you a replay on this as well too, but my ass came very close to this wall the whole time, and as I said, like, I mean, when I pull these off, it's so gratifying to feel actually nailing a corner with I guess kind of real life drift settings, right? I mean, obviously this isn't exactly what it would be like in real life, but it is nice to play with these settings. And obviously the damage too is really nice. The damage actually is so real that if you hit a wall or something like that, you can actually mess your front end right up, or even your whole front end will just fall apart. Your front tires will just come right off, stuff like that too. So it is really crazy, and this game is absolutely awesome. If you guys have a PC and maybe have a wheel, I would highly recommend getting this game. As I said, I will be doing some more tutorial videos on this, and some builds and going down the mountain passes and stuff like that with my CRX, just kind of cruising. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like. It lets me know you guys want to see more of R Factor. Other than that, gentlemen, it's your boy the SLAPTrain. I'm out. Peace.